Hey, what's going on guys, and welcome back to another episode in the Rayo Vallecano career mode. This is episode number 38, and we start today's episode off with transfer deadline day. Yes, of course, in the last episode we had the game against Atletico Madrid. That was on transfer deadline day, so in today's episode we start off with deadline day, and as you can see we had 3 players we inquired for in the last episode, and I decided to put in bids for 2 of them. I've had Bernardeschi before, so I thought I'd try someone new, and Cavallero from Monaco, who was valued at £13 million, put in a £9 million bid for, and also Karim Frye Besiktas, valued at £6.5 million, I put in a £3.5 million bid for. I've never had these guys before, or certainly I don't remember having them, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to try and sign someone new, and after inquiries for Keita and Tep and Toure also came back to us, I decided to go ahead and reject all these as well. We've had Keita before in my Racing Santander save, and as for Toure and Tep, they were valued way too high to even bother, but Besiktas, as you can see, received a bid from Schalke of £7 million for Karim Frye, as Stuttgart rejected our bid for Kostic, which was not a real surprise, so we're not going to bother going back in for the Serbian winger. But for Besiktas, they rejected our bid, accepted the one from Schalke. I did decide to meet that bid of £7 million, but I knew it was highly unlikely he would be coming to us on deadline day. Once the Schalke offer was accepted, I felt for sure he'd be going there, and as you can see, it didn't really matter too much because Monaco accepted our £9 million bid for Ivan Cavallero. So the Portuguese winger, who's actually joined Wolves in real life, funnily enough, Monaco accepted the bid for Caballero, so we offer him a contract and wait and see what he says. As you see here, Besiktas once again rejected our bid for Frye, so we're going to forget all about that. We go ahead and offer Cavallero a contract. I don't remember ever having him before in any of my previous saves, so I would try and sign someone new for the rest of the season. And as you can see, Cavallero, unlike Moreno, had no problems over the contract whatsoever. He was totally fine accepting the first one I gave him, and he becomes our last ever signing in FIFA 16. Yes, this is going to be the final ever signing I make in FIFA 16. Of course, this is our final career mode, and this was the final transfer window. So we complete the signing on deadline day. Cavallero for £9 million. He's 23 years old, 77 overall, valued at £7 million. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills. Looks pretty decent physically, very, very quick indeed, and technically not too bad either. Maybe a slight overspend, but only 23 years old. He's going to have some good potential, but of course we'll never really get to fully nurture in this series. But either way, I'm still pretty pleased to sign him, and I think as a replacement for Bangura as well, maybe we could have got someone better, but to be honest, I kind of messed up with the scouting a little bit. I left it far too late, so I didn't really know how good the players were going to be when I signed them, and I felt as though Cavallero, he looks like a bit of a like-for-like replacement with Bangura. You know, very, very quick down that left-hand side, can cut in and shoot on his right foot. He's got 4-star skills as well, so I think Bangura did okay for us. I didn't want to see him go. The board sold him behind our back for £12 million, but to replace him for £3 million less for a guy who admittedly is 3 overalls less, I still think he's a pretty decent replacement, and an adequate replacement. I think that's the best way of putting it. So Cavallero comes in. I'm pretty excited to see what he can do, and he becomes our last ever signing in FIFA 16 as he joins us on deadline day. We did have a little bit of money left over, but sadly I didn't have the time to pull off any more deals, so we had to leave it there, and this is our squad until the end of the season. Of course, for us right now, you'll see the standings in just a moment's time. Into the Copa del Rey semi-finals, we'll take on Villarreal over 2 legs. We're into the Europa League round of 32, we'll take on the Turkish side Besiktas. And in La Liga right now as well, we're still in the title race with 16 games to go. We have quite a thin squad, as you can see with the squad report right here, and with fixture congestion problems, it is going to cause us an issue this season, but I still feel as though the replacements of the 2 players we sold, Nacho and Bangura, the replacements coming in Cavallero and Moreno, will be decent new signings to come in, and I feel as though they'll really help us push on in the final hurdles of this season. So, as you can see the standings right here in 3rd place right now in the Copa del Rey as well. We'll take on Villarreal. You'll see the first leg in the next episode, and of course in the Europa League as well, the round of 32 stage against Besiktas. I don't think we can win a treble this season. I highly doubt that, but I definitely do believe, despite the small squad, we can go ahead and win at least 1 trophy this season, and the one I'm targeting, of course, is going to be La Liga, and the first and only game of today's episode is in La Liga as well, coming on the back of our 2-1 defeat to Atletico Madrid in the last game in the last episode. We now return return home to the Estadio de Vallecano to take on Valencia in a 3rd versus 4th clash, as we are 1 point ahead of them but 4 points behind the league leaders. It's a massive game and a signal of intent in this one. We need to return to winning ways and try and recapture our good form. It's been very inconsistent of late. We need to go on a good win streak if we are to show the teams above us in Barcelona and Real Madrid that we're good enough to go ahead and overtake both of them and end up winning this title in just our 2nd season. So a big game here. We take on Valencia. We're at home. We need a win, and I'd like to see a good performance from our new man Caballero as well. Come on, Rayo. Quick free kick taken by Ceballos through towards Caballero, and Bain is through here and he goes for goal as well and fires the ball just over the bar. I took a quick free kick, tried to catch Valencia out. I did, but I took the shot on from a very tight angle on Baina's left foot. Didn't fancy my chance of scoring, but thought I could maybe test the goalkeeper instead. Couldn't hit the target. Still 0-0, but first chance coming to us. Good tackle by Camarasa, and now chance on the breaks. He finds Baina through towards his man Adama, and got a man in the way there, but Adama finds Baina through towards Ceballos. Good build up here. Ceballos on the ball, back inside towards Baina, who finds the back of the net, and we take the lead 30 minutes in through Baina as we open the scoring in a very important game. A really nice build up there. I almost ran into my own teammate as I was running from left to right, but in the end I managed to avoid him and just about worked the way inside, go from left to right, and that was the moment there. Almost ran into the teammate. Ceballos received the ball from Baina, gave it straight back to him, and the skipper makes it 1-0 to Rayo Vallecano. That's now his 4th goal in La Liga this season. A good finish, and we have the early lead. Well, not the early lead, but the lead regardless. Here's Adama picking the ball up here and playing it through towards Ceballos, and what a ball that was by Adama through towards Baina, and a great chance here for his 2nd goal of the game. Fantastic stop by the goalkeeper, and as Valencia keep holding the ball here to try and get a chance here down this left flank. Cross comes into the centre, and it could have been a free header at the far post, and it is as well. Santi Mina has put it in, and Valencia are back on level terms just 3 minutes after the restart. The cross came in, and they had 2 chances to head that ball in there. The first guy, I'm not sure who it was, might have been Paco Alcacer, missed the ball, and in the end it's a good thing it did, 'cause it dropped kindly for Santi Mina at the far post to head the ball in whilst diving and make it 1-1. So it takes just 3 minutes going into the second half for Valencia to equalise. Mina with his first of the season, and Valencia have pegged us back on level terms. But still a chance for Valencia on the break here. Alcacer down his left-hand side, and Matt tries to cover. Still Alcacer on the ball. I don't want to lunge in here. And that's a brilliant piece of defending by Matt, just standing up. I've got to say, I've really liked Matt in this side ever since I've signed him. He's reminded me of the Hoff in my Hamburg save. As Perez is on the ball here and plays it through towards Ceballos. So tired right now. Down the right-hand side. Back inside towards Perez. What a ball, and Perez is through. And it's a brilliant save by the goalkeeper. His last bender for Valencia, inside towards Andre Gomez, who goes for goal from range, and oh my word, I thought that was dipping, and it goes onto the roof of the net. Valencia sense blood and feel as though they can find a winning goal from somewhere. It's still 1-1, but I think this game is there for the taking from either side. Good tackle by Camarasa, and now chance on the break as he finds Baina through towards Perez, and Perez has Konate ahead of him. He'll give it to our striker off the bench here. I think he might need some help here down the left-hand side, or can he do it himself? Well, let's find out as Konate gets past one and gets into the area and has space to shoot, and it's a brilliant save by the goalkeeper, and it'll fall towards Lopez here. Lopez with the fake shot tries to get onto his left foot to cross, and does, and it's Baina won the header, but it goes straight into the goalkeeper's glove. Still 1-1, a very good chance there, but we're still level with 10 minutes to go. Camarasa has stood over it. I'd imagine that's because he's got the highest free kick rating. We'll have a look anyway, but this is a big chance for us to claim all 3 points in a massive game. So only 66 for accuracy. Wow, that's not very good, but you know what? Let's go for it. Camarasa to take it, 27 yards out, a chance to win the game. It is our number 4. It's straight into the wall, and it dropped Konate onto the bar. He was onside. That was not a set piece routine, but it almost turned out to be one. Konate was onside from the deflected free kick, and his looping header hits the top of the bar and goes over. Still 1-1, and what a chance that was to win the game later on. That's a poor pass, and maybe one final chance here with Moreno finding Caballero on his debut. Gets inside. Oh, what a goal! Oh my goodness, Caballero has won the game in stoppage time on his debut. What a strike from our new number 19. And we're going to claim an absolutely massive 3 points here at the Estadio de Vallecano. Valencia surrender possession with an awful pass inside their own half. We got on the end of Moreno into intercepting, gave it towards Caballero, and when he got inside, I went for goal. I didn't think he was going to produce that. What a strike on the weaker left foot, and what a way to announce yourself as a Rayo Vallecano player. He's going to win us the game with seconds to go in stoppage time, and how about that for an instant impact? Rayo Vallecano 2, Valencia 1. Oh my goodness, I know it's the season of screamers, but dear oh dear, that was absolutely remarkable. 2-1 to Rayo, and I've lost my breath. That was incredible, what a goal! And I'd imagine that'll probably do it as well as we kick off here. Valencia going backwards, unless they can create a chance literally right from kickoff. That will surely be the last piece of involvement. So there's the full-time whistle right there, right on cue, and we have won the game courtesy of a wonderful strike from Caballero. So final score at the Estadio de Vallecas, Rayo 2, Valencia 1. We claim the 3 points. Caballero with the winning goal in stoppage time on his debut. How about that? No wonder he seemed pleased. Well, momentarily he seemed pretty pleased. That was unbelievable. 2-1 the final score. What a massive, massive win that was. I felt he deserved it over the course of the 90 minutes as well. Valencia did play quite well to their credit and had quite a few good chances as well, and had far more of the ball too, but I thought we were very good in this game, and had it not been for a couple of great saves from the goalkeeper, we would have won the game by a couple of goals, I feel. But man of the match, not entirely sure. I thought Baena ran the show really through the middle of the park. Obviously Caballero scoring a winning goal in stoppage time as well, very good indeed, but I think I will give it to Baena for a very solid performance in the middle of the pitch. But still, moment of the match, as we all know, what a goal from Caballero. They gave the ball away. Moreno quickly gave it to our new Portuguese winger who came inside, and when I went for goal, I mean, I thought just hit the target, you know, test the goalkeeper, do something. That is unbelievable. The shot power on that was incredible. What a goal, and that's the weaker left foot as well. That was incredible. No wonder Moreno seemed happy. What a fantastic way to announce yourself as a new player for your new club. That was unbelievable. So final score 2-1, a big win in a massive, massive game. Title contenders, that is for sure. Despite the loss of Bangura, we got a new star down left hand side now, and his name is Ivan Caballero. What a goal. And that will end today's episode in the Rayo Vallecano career mode as well, guys. So a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. And if you have enjoyed today's episode, then please do leave a like. Likes are of course much appreciated, and it really helps the channel grow as well. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you for the next episode in the Rayo Vallecano career mode very soon.